Now I'm going to show you how to make yogurt with your dehydrator. So the first thing you're going to do is take 4 cups of fat-free milk, all right, and then you're going to take a half a cup of powdered milk, and you're going to pour it in here. Then you're going to take your blender. All right, and now what you're going to do is you're going to put this in the microwave or cook it on the stove, however you choose to do it, until it's boiling, okay? Okay, I put the milk and the powdered milk in the microwave and brought it to a boil. Then I brought it out, put it on the counter, and I let it cool to under 120 degrees, okay? And then after it cools under 120 degrees, it has to be after it has cooled, then what you do is you take a heaping tablespoon of yogurt, and you're going to add that heaping tablespoon of yogurt to a little bit of the milk that you poured in this glass over here, okay? And then you're going to stir that up real good. All right. Then what you're going to do is you're going to take this yogurt and milk and powdered milk, and you're going to put it in here. And you're going to let it stir it up really good. Now, it's really important that the milk is under 120 degrees when you pour the milk into the yogurt. And the reason for that is if it's any hotter, it'll kill the bacteria in the yogurt that actually makes the yogurt. Okay? So after you do this the first time, you can actually save some of this and then use your plain yogurt to continue it on, but you have to renew it every 7 days. Okay? So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some little mason jars, and this is your best bet because you have to cover the yogurt while it's in the dehydrator. So that amount should fill these 4 little mason jars here. Now these jars have been sterilized, okay? So you have to make sure the jars are really clean because you don't want to be breeding any other kind of bacteria, just the yogurt. Okay, then you're going to put the lids on them like this. Okay, now what you want to do is you want to come over to your dehydrator and you want to remove all the racks except the bottom rack, okay? So I've already done that. I've taken all the racks out of my dehydrator except for the bottom rack, okay? And then I'm going to place these on the rack. Okay, now my dehydrator is already set at 115 degrees. That's where you want to keep it. You do not want to go over 120 degrees, and you never want to go under 100 degrees, okay? So it's already set at 115 degrees, and I'm going to put the lid on it. I'm not going to disturb it, and I'm going to leave it there for about 6 hours. In 6 hours, this yogurt should be done. Okay, for time reasons, the yogurt is still in here cooking in the little jars. And I made some up the night before, and I placed them in the refrigerator. So what you do is that after 6 hours, you remove these jars from your dehydrator, okay? You want to check on them, you know, just to move the jar like that. You can tell when it firmed up and turned into yogurt, okay? And then you want to, after they're done, after 6 hours, you're going to put them in the refrigerator and chill them overnight. And then what you're going to do is that you're going to take the yogurt out and you're going to fold in your, here I have mixed berries, here I have strawberries, and here I have blueberries. You're going to fold in gently your fruit, and then you're going to put it back in the refrigerator and you're going to let it set again because the extra loose water will be absorbed from the dehydrated food. So you chill it overnight, you pull out your yogurt, you fold in your fruits, and then you're going to put it back in the refrigerator for about an hour or so. Maybe 2 hours would be good. And then you can pull them out here. Now here I have the mixed cherry, the strawberry, and the blueberry. Okay, what you can do now is, this is date sugar. And how I made that was I had taken some dried dates, cut them up in small pieces, put them on my dehydrator for about 15 hours, and dry them out really good. And then after they came out of the dehydrator, I put them inside of here. Okay? And then what I did was, and this is great on oatmeal, all kinds of stuff, as a sugar substitute. It makes a great sugar substitute. And then what you can do is you can garnish it with a little date sugar. Okay? Or you can garnish it with a little. And here I have dehydrated coconut. Now what I did was take a bag of dried coconut, because if you take a bag of dried coconut and you go like this in your hand, it'll squeeze together in a big ball. And you don't want that because it has moisture in it. So you're going to put your bag of coconut on the dehydrator, pull the rest of the moisture out of it, and that way it's going to last a really long time. And so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take some coconut, sprinkle that on top of this one. Okay? And then another thing you can do is, this is wheat germ. Now, wheat germ I purchased in bulk, and then I put it in small containers like that. And this is great also if you sprinkle some wheat germ on top of it. And in addition to that, I have sunflower seeds. You can also put some sunflower seeds on top of your yogurts too. Now, here I'm showing some other things that you can fold into your yogurts to make them really good. You can fold in raisins. These are the dehydrated raisins. You can fold in apples. And if you have your sliced apples, you can just sit there and break them up in little pieces like this. Okay, here I'm snapping. Here I have some mangoes. You can take those and you can rip those up in pieces like this and fold those into your yogurt. And here's some bananas. Now I want to show you the difference between, which I forgot to do in my other video. These are bananas that are cut with a stainless steel knife. These are bananas that are not cut with a stainless steel knife. Now if you notice, these bananas are a lot darker than these. Now these are okay to eat. There's nothing wrong with them. They're just dark in color. But if you use stainless steel, your fruits and vegetables will turn out a lot nicer. So you want to make sure that you always use a stainless steel knife. Okay, and here I have mixed berries. In here I have strawberries, cranberries, and cherries all dried up, and then I mix them together. And here, of course, are your strawberries. Okay, your blueberries, and here is pineapple. And with the pineapple, the same thing. You slice it like this. You can just take it and break it up in small pieces like this and fold it into your yogurt. And that's good too if you top that off with pineapple and you put coconut on top of it. That tastes really good too. And you can also mix all your different fruits and stuff inside your yogurt too. This is my son Steven. He's my cameraman. He's the brains behind all this. And he's going to try the yogurt. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Like it?
Mm-hmm.
It's really good? There you have it. It's really good. Now I'm going to make herbal remedy teas. And all these herbs here are herbs that you can get outside in your garden and dehydrate in your dehydrator and make teas with. So there's a lot of people that have dehydrators in their basement or attics, and they put them there because they didn't know what to do with their dehydrator. Or they dehydrated things, but they didn't know how to cook with them, and they didn't know what else to do with them. And it's endless, the things you can do with your dehydrator.